Now, is it possible that the engineers on LV-223 were experimenting not to destroy Earth or change mankind into xenomorphs, but actually to destroy paradise and change paradise, the their creators, into xenomorphs? And the reason why I say that is because the mural. When you look at the mural, you see the xenomorph, or whatever you want to call it, the alien, and it's venerated. They venerate this creature. This is what they want to create. You know, a superior being, because that's what they're about, creating life. Now, at the bottom right and the bottom left, you see two engineer-like beings. Now, the thing is that you have to ask yourself, like, why would they want to experiment on themselves like that? That's kind of freaky, you know, like experiment on themselves. But no, we find out in Paradise, from Empire Magazine, we find out that there are human-like engineers on that planet. And it's possible that they want to change them into xenomorphs, that was their plan. And David is the one that actually fulfilled it. Because, like, in my other videos, I conclude that David is actually a former engineer. Like, he's a reincarnation of a former engineer. Because if you look at the civilizations that Holloway shows, there's an individual that pushes mankind forward throughout all those civilizations, and those civilizations are separated by location and hundreds of years. So there's always this individual that pushes mankind forward. That's in our history. And I believe that David is part of that, or he is that Prometheus. And he has various names throughout the civilizations. And right now, in the 21st century, he is Prometheus. And he's pushing mankind forward again. Because we're definitely going to have to interact with this species. And eventually, this species is going to have a civilization of its own. And then we don't know what's going to happen from there. But I'm sure they're always pushing the envelope. That's the thing. They're always pushing the envelope, and this is it. This alien species is very superior, to the point where, like, in 1,000 years, they'll have their own civilization and they'll be extremely advanced. For us, it took way longer. You know, but for this species, no, it's not going to take very long for them to become as advanced as we are. And that's what's fascinating. Also, remember when David says to Shaw, doesn't everybody want their parents dead? And according to Ridley Scott, he said that's a very important clue that you should, like, take note of. So, as I said, David is possibly an incarnation of a former engineer that reincarnates throughout history, and then he eventually goes to paradise, where his creators are from, and he destroys his parents.
Sometimes to create, one must first destroy.
Now that is what you call foreshadowing. Because what did David do? He dropped those bombs on paradise.